everyone. I am Janine Davis of James Davis and Associates. I believe everyone can succeed and be happy with the right encouragement, inspiration, and motivation. I'm here to provide some of that with today's confidence tip of the day. That tip is you can rise up from anything. Sometimes in life, things go wrong. Seriously wrong. Think about it. You go to school, you flunk every test. You go to work, you get fired. You come home, you get divorced. Something happens, you lose custody of your kids. Everything in your life that can possibly go wrong goes wrong. That happens sometimes. Boost your confidence with the knowledge that even when everything on earth goes wrong for you, you can rise back up again. You don't have to stay on your knees. You don't have to stay in sorrow. You can rise up again. There was a song a few years ago that was really popular among church people, and the words were essentially, "We fall down, but we get up." And those words were powerful to people, and they resonated with people because everybody falls down from time to time. Everybody has a bad day at school, a bad day at work, a bad day at home, a bad day in the neighborhood, whatever. Everybody has a bad day from time to time. Everybody has times where they fall down and they can't get up. And as we always say here, you don't get ready, you stay ready. So what you do to boost your confidence, to keep your confidence ready, is to acknowledge that sometimes everything goes wrong. Sometimes it goes wrong because it's your fault. You messed up in every way possible. Sometimes everything goes wrong because circumstances have happened to you and around you. It's not your fault. And when things go wrong, it's natural to want to give up. Think about it. If you flunked out of school, got fired, got divorced, and lost custody of your kids, that's a time when you're going to want to sit down and cry. Cry for a long time. You may not ever want to get up, but you can get up. You can rise up from that situation. I'm going to interject a little tool that I use. I got it from the TV show Lost. I still use it, and that show is more than 10, 15 years old. What happens is the doctor, he was doing surgery. It was his first back surgery, and he did something wrong. And if he didn't fix it right away, the woman he was operating on was going to be paralyzed for life. So he just panicked. He let himself panic, but only for 5 seconds. Once those 5 seconds were up, he was not allowed to panic anymore. He went back to life, saved her. She was not paralyzed for life. I do that in my life. When everything's wrong, I'm frustrated, I just can't take it no more. I take 5 seconds to just let the panic, to let the anger, to let the sadness do whatever the heck it's going to do. And then after 5 seconds, I take that deep breath and I get moving. And sometimes you're going to have to, when you're rising up from that fall, you may have to take that 5 seconds every 5 minutes. But do it, because after that, you're going to take that 5 seconds every 10 minutes, every hour, every day, every week, every month. Eventually, you get past it. It may take a long time, but you can rise up. You can come back. There's a song in Hamilton, and I've been Hamilton crazy a lot, but there's a song about when you're living on your knees, you rise up. I want to encourage you to do that. Boost your confidence with the knowledge that when you're living on your knees, when everything is bad, everything is wrong, you can rise up. You can live again. Now, I'm going to just share with you a few lines from a Maya Angelou poem. And the poem is called Still I Rise. And she says, "Out of the huts of history's shame, I rise. Up from a past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I'm a black ocean leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind the nights of terror and fear, I rise. Into a daybreak that's wondrously clear, I rise. Bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave, I rise. I am the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise, I rise, I rise." And that's what I want to encourage you today. If this is your season of living on your knees, if this is your season where you've been knocked down or you have fallen down, boost your confidence with the knowledge that you can rise. You can rise. You can rise. When you learned to walk all those years ago, you walked a little bit, you fell down. You didn't stay there. You didn't stay in a fetal position forever. You rose up. You were down on your knees crawling, but you rose up. Just like you learned to rise up when you fell, when you walked. When you fall in life, you can rise up. You can rise up. You can rise up. Boost your confidence with the knowledge that you don't have to live on your knees forever. You can rise up. You can grow. You can move. You can change. You can be the thing you want to be. So no matter why you fell, if it's your fault, if you fell because of drugs, adultery, child abuse, theft, you can rise. If you fell at school, you can rise. If you fell at home, you can rise. If you fell on your job, you can rise. Boost your confidence with the knowledge that no matter how long you've been living on your knees, no matter why you fell, you can rise. Like Maya Angelou said, you can rise, you can rise, you can rise. Now, if you need more tips, tricks, and ideas to boost your confidence, to help you with that rise, head on over to Janine'sWorld.com. Click on the Creating Confidence tab. There are all kinds of resources to help you create the confidence you need to succeed. Okay? Also put over there a nice form so that if you need to get in touch with me for personal assistance to boost your confidence, complete that form, submit it. I'll be glad to help you. Okay? And I'll see you next time with another confidence tip of the day. Bye, everybody.